Hello, Taurus. Welcome back. You know what I did last night? I did a fantastic reading for you guys, for my Taurus people, and it was a beautiful reading, a 30-minute reading, and it didn't record on my phone. So, yeah, we're going to just try to recapture that same energy, and we're going to try again. Hopefully this time it will record. I get so much ash and stuff on here. Yeah. So much little drops of stuff. Oh, okay, I can't get that off, but that's fine. All right. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get the first deck out, and make sure we're recording. So I'm going to be like really, totally, worried about that now. Yes, we're recording. Okay. I have to keep checking it. It's a lot of energy to do a reading and have it completely wipe out. But all right. Let's see what's going on in your world, Taurus. Okay. I've already done a reading, I think, for June for you folks, I think. If not, I think I'm just going to call this one a timeless reading. All right, let's call this one a timeless reading. The first card out for you is the Nine of Wands. Okay. All right, the next card for you, I'm feeling intuitively, is, ooh, Ace of Coins. Wow, Ace of Coins. Okay. All right. Next up, what other energies, please, for Taurus? Taurus people, please. My beautiful Taurus people. Ooh, that's nice. The Priestess. What a beautiful Priestess card, too. That one's gorgeous. What else do we have for Taurus? Ooh, the King of Coins. He's my favorite king in the whole deck. He is pretty awesome sauce, folks. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for Taurus in this reading? Okay. Wow, I've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. All right, that's one of the cards that came out in the one I did last night that didn't record. So that message is something we really need to pay attention to. All right, what else? What other energies, please, for Taurus? Ah, Nine of Coins. That one came out too, except that one was up there. So yeah, some of the same energies are coming out for you. That's fabulous. When the message is there, it's meant to be carried up. All right, there's the Page of Swords coming out for you as well. We'll decipher these cards in a minute. Let's just get the first layer down here. The Eight of Wands, okay. All right. And one more for the top, please. The Tower. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Something's going to change for you, Taurus. Something coming up is going to change. If I can move that back just a little bit. There we go. It's going to be a quick change with something in your life. All right, we're going to find out more. The first thing I want to say about this layout here, we may see more court cards. We've got the Page of Swords and the King of Coins. These are generally people or individuals within your life that have this sort of personality. I will say that these are both masculine personalities I see. This King of Coins is a very, very desirable energy. The King of Coins has an abundance of everything. He is a good father. He's a good provider. He's a great husband. He's a good worker. He's very balanced. He has a very earthy energy about him that keeps him grounded. Okay, and that could be yours, or could be a person in your life. Let's read on and see what else there is. All right, you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, here's what I'm getting with this. This Nine of Wands card is the Wounded Warrior. Okay, you see he's got his cap there, his war hat, whatever it is, with like a Spartan or whatever. He's tired. I mean, you can see him sitting there taking a rest. He's like, okay, it's time for a break. He's exhausted. He's tired. He's been fighting a battle. And for you, Taurus, What I'm seeing in these cards with this Ace of Coins crossing this one is that you've been working very hard on your security. Okay. You've been working very hard on your coin. See how big that is, that coin? The Ace of Coins is all of the coins or pentacles energy concentrated. It's like a big ball of energy. All right, you are very much focused on this, but you're feeling like you're not making a lot of progress for whatever reason. All right, you're feeling like you're putting in a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of toil, and you're not really moving closer to this goal, but this goal is there and you're going to make it no matter what, because this is what you are looking for. You're looking for security. And when we look at this card, okay, this doesn't just mean money. It means abundance in all things. Abundance in your home life, in your work life, with your children, with your husband, your partner, your whoever it is that you're with. You're looking for that type of security in your life, and you've been working very hard on it. A little bit burned out, it seems to be. A little bit burned out on that. All right. Here recently, you have been depending more on your intuitive process. Okay, here we have the priestess with her eyes closed, and she's got the symbol of the moon there, and she's looking up at the moon. And down here it says, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. There's a lot of things that you've sort of been feeling lately. You've been a little more, we just finished your season. We just got through Taurus season. And I think through Taurus season, you have become more alert to your intuition, to what your gut is telling you, okay? And I think with this coming to light, there's more that you're thinking about outside the box when it comes to the goals of achieving this security that you want. You're working so hard on it, and you know, you're open to other things now. You're trying to think of some other things that can relieve your stress, that maybe you can do that will reach you closer to that goal. Okay, the King of Coins, as I said before, is a very strong masculine energy. It could be someone in your life, a partner, it could be even a father, a grandfather, someone, a mature man, some sort of someone with masculine energy, regardless of their gender. Okay, these are just energies. This is a very stable person. This person is someone that you can count on within your life. Okay. The Eight of Swords, this came out in the reading that didn't record. This shows me that you're feeling trapped, okay? Which, again, goes along a lot with the energy that you see in this Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands individual is exhausted. They're working towards a goal. They're putting in everything they have. And because you're not really making as much progress as you feel you should be, it's making you feel trapped. Even though these Eight Swords don't penetrate you, you still feel like you're in this trap, like you just can't move, like you just can't move up or move into what you want. However, what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, we have here the pre-empress energy, which is the Nine of Coins. This is a feminine energy who has everything that she needs and wants. She lives in a beautiful home. She has these birds. She has a lovely garden. She takes good care of herself. She's in good health, and she's a happy person. This is someone who is what I call self-contained, someone who does not depend on other people for her own good. And this is your goal. This is what you want. This is where you're going. Excuse me. This is where you want to go, okay? It looks like you're going to get there. We're going to put down some more cards and find out more, but it's looking good. It's looking good. All right, this little individual here, I'm always suspect of the Page of Swords, okay? This is an immature air-type energy of the air signs, okay? Of Aquarius, of Libra, and of Gemini. This page can often be someone, and what I'm feeling right now, what Spirit is telling me, this is a child or a young person in your life. It could be any young person. It could be your son or daughter. It could be your younger brother or sister. It could be the neighbor kid. Somebody that is young and immature that speaks out a little too much. Someone who might be a little mouthy. They tend to not have any buffer. They tend to just speak whatever is on their mind without a buffer. And I think that person hurts you. It could be an offspring is what I'm hearing. It could be a child of yours or even a grandchild, depending on your age. Someone is a little too vocal, and it hurts you sometimes. Speaking of being vocal, there is a lot of incoming messages. This is a sign of action, of ingoing and incoming, outgoing messages, whether it's through a text, through email, through over distance. It could be someone who is at a distance from you. I also see, this is an interesting twist here at the end of this first layer, the Tower. The Tower is sudden destruction. But it doesn't always mean something negative. A lot of us think that when we see this card, it's like, oh gosh, my life's going to fall apart. No, no, no. It's something that's going to change your life for the better. And you see these rays, these golden rays that are coming down. It's not a negative card. This is a sudden change of circumstances, of something that's going to shift your perspective and change the way you look at something and how you deal with something. And again, this could be from this awakening that you felt during Taurus season, to be more aware of your own inner thoughts, feelings, and guidance, instead of just, saying, well, whatever, and believing more in you, in what's inside of you, what your intuition tells you. But there's a big change on the horizon for you. Let's find out more. Let's find out more. Let's go with these. I went with these last night too. These were the ones I used for you. That's another reading. What? I need 4 more cards, please. This one wants to come out. Okay. For the energy that in this timeless reading for Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Okay, the 3 of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got a King of Cups, and he's coming out right under the King of Coins. Oh, Taurus, 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 Taurus. The web that they weave. Let's see what we have. One more for you, please. One more. Ooh, the Magician. Yeah, and this is a positive Magician. I can pretty much tell by the way a reading looks when I put down the Magician if it's a good or a bad. This is a good one. And I'll tell you why in just a little bit. I'll tell you why. Okay. The first thing that jumps out at me when I see this second layer, okay, is this King of Cups. Where did he come from? You've already got the King of Coins here, so who's the King of Cups? All right? It could be a couple different scenarios. Oftentimes when we see 2 kings in a reading, and again, tarot does not deal with gender, it deals with energies. These are 2 masculine type energies of any gender, okay? But they are mature energies, and they are on the same level. See, King of Coins, King of Cups. I'm starting to feel that this person right here, this King of Coins, is not really a partner, a love partner. Okay, I thought maybe at first it might be, but I don't think it is. I think this King of Coins energy is someone in your life who has your back, is what I'm hearing. Someone who is a stable influence for you, much the opposite of this particular individual here, who's got a little too much to say about everything and comes off as a bit of a smart behind, or, to not use the right word there, just, you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, this is a person that looks out for you, a father, a grandfather, an older brother, even your boss at work, someone who is a masculine figure of strength in your life. This could be a romantic interest because it's coming out as the love king, the emotional king, the King of Cups, the lover. Yeah, there's someone in your life that may be wanting to offer you a cup, or that already has. It could be a partner that you already have. Could be someone of a water sign, doesn't have to be. This is definitely another masculine influence in your life that I think is working for your better good. I think this person is a trustworthy individual. They are they care for you a great deal. Okay? You right now, where you're at this point in your life, you are juggling. There's a lot going on, Taurus. There could be a family situation. There could be your job situation. There could be, something going on in your career, a change in your career. There's a bit of anxiety and a bit of a feeling of having to juggle several things. This is very specific. It may not apply to you depending on your age. I'm seeing someone juggling children and PTA meetings and deadlines on their job, that sort of stress. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. It may not apply to all of you. Not everyone works outside the home. And, that's just one impression I get. However, you're trying to keep a couple different things in the air without failing at either one of them. That's difficult. That puts you under a lot of stress. All right, this card here. This card, the Three of Pentacles, can mean several different things. It most often means collaboration. See, this person here in the cloak has like some architectural plans in their hand and is sort of giving instruction to this person. You need some help, okay? I'm getting the feeling like when we see this card and this swords card here, and even this little smart mouth person here, you're under a good bit of stress. You could use some help. Consider if you can afford to, hire some help. Get your yard mowed, or have a nanny come in a few hours a week for your, whatever that relief is in your stress that's going to ease that juggling for you. Do it if you can afford to do it. I understand not everyone can, okay? But if you can get a third party in to kind of help you out a little bit with all of these things you're struggling, even an assistant at work, if it's within your power to ask for one, you need a bit of relief. You need a third person here dealing with all these things. The Magician. The Magician works nicely with this card that it's right under this Nine of Coins or Pentacles, which is the pre-Empress energy, the powerful feminine energy. You have a lot of irons in the fire, but you're working on something. You are manifesting something. Okay, let's look for just a minute here. This particular magician has the belt on. This is the Ouroboros, okay? And what the Ouroboros is the snake consuming its own tail, okay? Creating an everlasting bond, creating a circle. And, circles have no beginning and no end. You are perfectly prepared for the burden that you're going to be carrying, because you're going to come out with some really good stuff. It's leading you in a very productive direction, Taurus, okay? It's leading you in a direction that's going to bring that coin in, okay? You're feeling strong. You're feeling burdened. I get it. You're feeling under a lot of stress right now, but you have everything it takes. And this card reassures you that you are a powerful manifester. You can bring in all of the stuff that you want, and it won't be that hard for you either, Taurus. Okay? The Magician really, he's an expert at manifestation. He has control of the higher realms and of the lower realms, and he can bring anything that he wants. He has all the ingredients here, the cups, pentacles, swords, wands. He has everything he needs to create the world that he wants. All right? That's a very positive read. Let's get the third layer down. Let's see what we have. Let's try to use an oracle that is not related to tarot. I usually try to use 2 tarot and 1 oracle just for something a little different. Let's use this Moonology manifestation, since your reading seems to be about manifestation and dealing with how to juggle your life in such a way that you can bring your dreams to reality without, cutting anybody short. Spirit says pick 3. Okay, this is the last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. That's the first one. What other energies, please, to close up the reading? This timeless reading for Taurus. We have full moon in Leo. Go wild. Yeah, I see how that could work with Leo. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. I like that. All right. What else? What else? All right. Full moon in Taurus. That's you. Full moon in Taurus. This is the last card we're going to draw, and this one is you. The full moon in Taurus, and it reminds us to detoxify. All right, I'm going to take a drink of my water here, and we're going to read those 3 cards. My mouth gets so dry doing all this talking. Okay. What we have here is clear your mind, and when you have all these things going on, it looks like you're pretty busy on several different levels, Taurus. When you have all this stuff going on, your mind, it's easy to get jumbled. Is your sleep suffering a little bit? I'm hearing that from some people. I'm getting a message from some of you that your sleep is not good. You really need to take a break to clear your mind. That is, get all the garbage from the day out, whether that means watching a rom-com on Netflix at night, or whether it means reading a book, that your favorite book, that allows you to kind of shut down your mind a little bit. But whatever you do at nighttime to clear your mind, get away from the computer screens, get away from the phone, from the tablet. That blue light is very bad right before you go to bed. So make sure you're doing clean activities, whether it's reading or listening to a podcast that's humorous and interesting, something that gets your mind off of the day. You got to clear your mind each day so that you can begin afresh the next day. All right, go wild. In this particular reading that I see for you, there's no levity, okay? There is nothing that I see where you're going out and having fun, but I'm telling you right now, this card here tells you to throw caution to the wind and just go out there and have a good time. Whether it's a night out on the weekend with friends to have a few drinks, whether it's a romantic date with your partner, whether it's taking your children to the zoo on a Saturday, do something that's fun just for you and just for your loved ones. It makes a big difference in how you feel. Okay? Now, this one is a direct message to you. It's in your sign, full moon for you. Detoxify. There's an awful lot, as I said just now, there's an awful lot going on here. And I think it's very easy for you to get pulled down into this, maybe a bit of negative energy, making you feel like you're spinning your wheels. Because this is a card here of someone who's done an awful lot of work that might just be at their exhaustion point and saying, how much more can I go on? But you see, he's still ready to go. And this is you. You are ready to go. But you're tired. You need a break. You wonder how much longer it's going to be before you reach your goals. But at the end of each day, as I said with this card and this card, you need to let your hair down, have some fun, clear your mind, find a place where you can detoxify, whatever that means to you. For me, the best way that I think of is to go out in nature, whether you go down to the lakeshore, the seashore, a walk through the woods. Make sure you take your off. There's a lot of skeeters out there in this time of the year. Just saying. We got them all over here. They're crawling in through the screens. Yeah. Get outdoors. Do something outdoors. That's the best way to cleanse your mind and your heart and your soul. Ground yourself. Feel your feet. Take your shoes off. Feel your feet in this beautiful verdant green earth or the sand. Go stand by the water and feel the water coming in on your feet. That's the kind of detoxify we're talking about, Taurus. You're under a lot of stress right now. There's a lot going on in your life. But you have a can-do attitude, and you can do it, because this major arcana card came in at the end of the second layer there, and it's showing us that you are well prepared and you have everything that you need. And you're going to make it go, but you just feel like it's stubbornly not moving as fast as you'd like. All right, Taurus, this is about it. It's a timeless reading. When you find it, it is probably going to be something that you'll need to see. And if you enjoy, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, whatever you wish. Thank you, Taurus. See you soon. Bye-bye.